Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly reading from the 4th to the 10th of March 2019 for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Taurus. Here are the cards. We have the Queen of Wands, Death, the Devil, the Lovers, the Four of Swords. I've got the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Wands that popped out as well, and the Star card. Now, 3 angel answer cards popped out. So, the first one is, whatever you've been asking for, something may well be coming to fruition within the next few weeks, which is lovely. Communicate clearly. So maybe that's with relationships, either at work or at home. And ask your angels. Beautiful. Now, I've also pulled a spirit message card. Spirits, ancestors, people who have gone to the other side before us, our angels, guides. This is take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. That's how I'm going to start the reading, because you are doing that. This is the Four of Swords. This is a moment to pause, to reflect. This could be about meditation. This could be also about taking a bit of time out, but it's momentarily. This is very much, the knight here pauses, is still dressed in full armour, has the sword at his side, ready to fight on should he need to at a moment's notice. So this is a momentary pause to reflect. It's not like the Hanged Man where there's a period of time. This is taking a breather, maybe between what's gone before, what's gone on in the past, and how you move forward now. You see, because truth and clarity is around you. Truth and clarity represented by the swords. Getting a clear mind, very much linked to the sword's energy, is about the mind. I think it comes after some deception, maybe feeling that you can't trust people or certain situations. This can indicate a lack of trust in people because obviously there could have been some deception, some letdowns, disappointments, people not being truthful. It can also be a card of self-sabotage potentially. Are you sabotaging the way forward, your opportunities now? But I kind of think at the moment you're just trying to reflect and understand how to move forward from what's happened. So that should mean something to some of you. I think the load, I've got 2 cards here, one's a clarifier. The load has been tough. This is a 10 though, it's over. Something is finishing, something's ending. And maybe that's what you're asking for. Within the next few weeks, something will be over. And more abundant times are ahead, your chance to create something new. A new start, maybe. This is all about creation. So the seed of something, planting the seed of something to grow. This could be in relationships, with starting a family. This can also be in business, starting a new business venture, starting a job. It's the very beginnings of something. But, there's a real opportunity to reap your harvest. This is a time of abundance coming into your life. So it's beautiful energy. Now, I'm going to move to the Devil. Let's start with the Devil. This is clarified by the Four of Cups. The Devil can represent... The Devil's an illusion. It can represent toxic relationships. It can represent over excesses in certain aspects. So it can talk about over excess in passion. It can talk about over excess in eating, addictions, that type of thing. It can also talk about people who are controlling, being controlled by somebody, not feeling that you have power in your life anymore, not feeling that you've got a say. The balance of power is not there in a relationship. This can be somebody who can manipulate, who tries to pull your strings. You feel like a puppet on a string. And this is the situation that it has to end. We give our power to the devil. Nobody can take our power. We have to give it. It's leaving you in a state of being discontent, or it has done in the past, where you couldn't see opportunities to move forward. And now's the time to actually start looking at opportunities to move out of this illusion. And I think for some of you, this has been very much to do with a relationship. Could have been a difficult relationship in the past. The lovers can talk about husband, wife, partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, long-term relationships. It can potentially talk about relationships at work as well, to be fair. I think it's something that you're healing on from the past. This is Angel Raphael, God's healer. This is very much about this angel shining down, healing something from the past, so that you can open your heart to love again. And I think there was loss. And maybe there's a loss, there's an end of a relationship, something's been lost. As I said, it could well be to do with career potentially, though cups can be linked to relationships and emotions more. And you're stuck in the past. This is being stuck in the past. You're looking at what's gone and not what's around the corner. You see, these are two opportunities to move forward. This is two cups that are filled rather than the ones that are spilt and gone. There's an opportunity to establish your own security. You see, this person could easily go over the bridge and find that security. And it's a time of healing. It's a time to make clear decisions now on your life. Because you need to move on from this situation. And you see how these two link. I do talk about bookends in my readings. These two cards, this is the lovers. These two are the lovers. The lover's energy. So I kind of feel that certainly for some of you, it's been a really difficult relationship that maybe you've come out of, something's ending. Or you feel something has to end because it's too much. It's too much of a burden now. And you want to break free, I think. And start anew. It's finishing, death. And a new day is dawning. You see the sun? This is the time to transform your fortunes for the better. This is time to let go of the past baggage and see how you're moving forward now. The King of Swords is the clarifier. You see the butterfly? Swords are linked to the mind. You see how to move forward. You're feeling that energy on how to move forward, opportunities, what next steps to take, where to go from here. It's also a card of perception, understanding people's motivations. Suddenly, you're seeing the truth of the illusion. And it's got to end. It brings about an ending. Yeah. I think you're beginning to move forward. Yeah, I mean, I've mentioned these cards. I think you're beginning to move forward. The Six of Wands is about victory. It's about moving forward now with courage. The white horse represents courage, strength. This is also, this is linked to the heart chakra within the Tree of Life, which is very much the structure of what the tarot is based around. So it is moving forward with an open heart again. I think you're beginning to open your heart, open to new desires, passions. This is achieving a balance, a harmony. It's a 6. And it kind of heralds in a time of more victories, better things to come. And it's not necessarily saying that there won't be obstacles, Taurus, but it's nothing that you can't deal with anymore. I think you're moving on. This is moving on, walking away from something that's ended. I mean, you have 2 endings here. You've got a 10 and the death card. And I think you're healing, again, another sign of healing. This is the Star card. You have your direction. You know where you're going, Taurus. You're beginning to feel that confidence from within. You're beginning to feel a sense of self, a sense of self-love, self-worth. This is a beautiful energy. This is also about divine wish fulfillment. You see these 7 stars here? These are bestowed on you. Very much linked to divine wish fulfillment. Getting what you wished for could well be in the next few weeks. And asking your angels to guide you is very much linked to this card here. So yeah, this is a beautiful energy, shining in your own individual light, allowing yourself to shine, maybe where you were stopped from being your true self. You felt that you had to break free because there was too much control, maybe manipulation of some kind. This is where you had to break free, and you're shining. You see the yellow star amongst all the white stars, shining in your own individual light. Understanding where you're going. This is a directional card as well. Understanding what road you're following now, finding that path forward to success. It's a really nice card of success too. And this is a beautiful card of success. The Queen of Wands and a new beginning. Queen of Wands is very much about understanding how to create abundance in her life and almost being able to attract that abundance in her life. She's magnetic. She understands how to attract wealth, prosperity, abundance into her life. She takes action in her own life, represented by the wand here. She takes her power back. This is a sign of power with the wand. And she understands how to grow, expand. You see, very much like the leaves sprouting on this wand. But she also plays to her strengths. The cat here is very much about being adaptable, understanding your weaknesses as well as your strengths, understanding that this might not be an easy road if you need to break free from something or someone. But it is playing to your strength. It's accepting that, listen, this is the strength of doing it, and I just have to adapt my life, my pattern, could be a job, could be love life, to suit me now, to shine in my own abundance, represented by the sunflower. And the Ace of Cups, beautiful energy. This is self-worth, self-knowledge, self-love. This could be an offer of love as well coming into you. Maybe having ended a previous relationship, there could be a new one started. There's very much divine guidance around this time. This is finding happiness, finding inner contentment, finding that new beginning, finding that peace. To move forward to happier times, so happier, more abundant times, Taurus, after periods of difficulty. So yeah, but you don't have to do it all at once. It does say take a moment. Stop. Now is the time to not to rush into the decision. Take a moment to think about things and then slowly start moving forward in the direction that you want to go, so you can shine in your own individual light. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.